that you might as well just, talk about how come up, how your philosophy could be to invent, uh, you know, to re-engineer the DNA so that people and animals all live together in kumbaya and nobody ever suffers and we
And that would be so horrible.
all photosynthesize. That could be your philosophy.
Well, whatever.
And have at her. I mean, you go ahead, build your entire philosophy on that, but it's never going to happen. It's just, no one's going to listen to you.
That many people don't even have children. It's not like it's not that absurd. I mean, we're gonna have to take these measures to limit population growth anyway. So I mean, it's not that unrealistic.
But no one should listen to you when you're talking about this.
Sure, I think that people are going a bit too far, a bit too quickly with talking about geocide and J Sound are I think went a bit was a bit hasty. I think into already thinking about extinction and blowing up the planet and stuff like that. When I think it's more important to focus on population reduction and just trying to reduce suffering in everyday life and vegetarianism and just not having kids and stuff like that. But come on, it's not that unrealistic.
Crazy crackpot.
I mean, and even I mean, I am fairly. I mean, I accept that it may never happen. We might never succeed in this mission. I mean, it might be that we just fail and the people just and the humans lived another 1,000 years and then we blew ourselves up with a nuclear war or something, or maybe the sun destroyed us or whatever. But yeah, I'm still gonna try. I mean, yeah, it's always worth trying.
Future society where you're going to force people to not have kids.
Those poor imposers. I mean, Jesus.
That's just as fucking mental.
Yeah, it's mental because it's unpopular. I mean, you have no argument. You just say, yeah, it's mental because I say so. It's mental because most people think it's mental. And come on, the argument is solid. Try to make a proper counter argument.
And then it's,
This is just, he knows he doesn't have an argument. This is just, yeah, this is my last criticism, so no, everyone can respond to me, and I'm not going to say anything. I'm just la 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 la. I don't hear anything. I'm not going to respond. I mean, what the hell? You're just. This is how it, just like the bird who, plays chess and then throws all the pieces in the corner and shits on the board and flies away and says he won. It's like you're not you don't seem to be interested in discussion. You're just like, this is how it is, and you can say whatever you want, but I'm not gonna listen. I'm gonna just spew my shit over here. I'm gonna go away. And
fails on the second count, where even if you do imagine that society existing, it's a terrible, horrible society.
what? Oh, it's. I mean, again, that many people don't even have children. Or that many people don't even have that many children. I mean, sure, a lot of people have a kid or maybe two kids, but and that's even not the majority. I think that's like 40% or 30% or something like that. Uh, I mean, of course, depending on the country, but in Finland, where I live, it's not the majority anyway. And so okay, let's say 30% of people were like, "Damn, I can't have a kid. Fuck that." Well, and that's it. You think it's gonna be a horrible society? I mean, a horrible society just because of that. I mean, I mean, do you have a kid? I mean, I don't see you being a parent, and I don't see you suffering from the fact that you're not a parent either. So, I mean, I certainly don't suffer from the fact that I don't have a kid.
It it's
Okay, now there's piles of corpses. Okay,
basically civil
okay,
war.
there's a picture of corpses on it, or maybe those are people ducking. I think they're dead people. Yeah.
That's going to be, people are not going to go along with that. There's just no way. It's
People are not gonna stop raping and murdering, even though if you pass. Yeah, but we're gonna try to limit that behavior.
against our very nature. We are biologically and psychologically
We are biologically and psychologically assholes, but we're still gonna pass laws and try to prevent that behavior.
programmed to reproduce.
So fucking what? We are biologically, we are gonna. You know how people reproduced in the, how in the Stone Age, how they came and reproduced. I mean, one of the methods was rape. I mean, and it's still here. People are still raping, and it's perfectly natural. And we are biologically programmed to do that. And still, we are trying to limit that, and we are pretty successful. I mean, not completely, but we are. It would be a lot worse if we didn't have the laws and we didn't try to prevent it.
There's just no way that you're going to get an entire species or nation or whatever of people to peacefully go along with something like that.
Um, I don't know. Why not? I mean, why not? Sure, it's gonna take a while, but in 100 years, who knows? Why not?
So,
You're not gonna get an entire population to stop believing in God. Well, it's just begun. Who knows what's gonna happen in 50 years? I mean, religion, at least in of course, religion is rising in some parts of the world, but in my country, religion is declining faster than ever. So who knows? It's gonna, if no one, maybe no one's gonna believe in God in 100 years. So who knows about this? I mean, you can't just, I think it's unlikely, so you shouldn't even try.
anyway, whatever. It's a big fail. Cheers.
Big fail, no argument, and yeah. Thank you for your contribution, and I'm sorry I was maybe a bit hostile and snarky, but I just think I was pretty fair, because those are just, I don't think I should just tolerate such like unfair tactics. You put that kind of images there and call us Nazis and fascists and totalitarians, and so I mean, and you whining that we call natalists child abusers. I mean, seriously. I mean, try to think outside the box for once. Try to think from the other perspective. I mean, I know how you feel. I mean, I was on your side first before I became an antinatalist, so I know how you feel. But anyway, I think I've been going on for long enough. So I hope I get some kind of response, but as you said, you're not interested in responding at all. Who knows? Okay, but bye. Take care.